February, the brave polar bears of the Bronx took a dip in Orchard Beach waters against homelessness. BronxNet, in collaborations with BronxWorks, came together along with community members, elected officials, and some international friends to create the Bronx Polar Bear Plunge.
I promised last year was the first time that I was here, and I promised that I was going to go in today. So I'm going to do this today, but this is for a wonderful, worthy cause.
This is just a wonderful show of support for our guys who are sleeping on the street every night. I work closely with the outreach team, and we go out and I see clients who are still living under bridges, still living in alleys, trying to find a place to stay warm.
This got started with a conversation that I had with the BronxNet executive director, who happened to mention that they were involved with the Bronx Polar Bears. And so I thought it was a very appropriate way for us to connect with them, given that they're jumping into extremely cold water for just a few seconds, to have that be a reflection and a connection to the plight of the homeless on the streets of New York all winter long. So the 5 seconds that they feel out in the water, myself included, pales in comparison to what the homeless have to go through all winter long.
There's so many homeless right now, and so many homeless men and women veterans coming back from deployment. It's very, very sad.
Many were excited to take the plunge for a great cause, including BronxNet's own Michael Max Nobby and myself. The brisk waters did not stop the polar bears from getting in and understanding what it actually feels like for homeless in the winter cold.
I feel amazing. It was exhilarating, but I'm very cold. But I'm very happy to be here for the cause.
Crew is cold in effect,
I think it's wonderful. I think it's helpful to be mindful of how lucky and appreciative we are that we have good circumstances and don't have to be living outside in the freezing cold. So I think it's helpful to be mindful of, how fortunate we are and that we should be doing things for others.
It's very touching for everyone to show that they really care about people who are out on the street, 365 days of the year. And us be able to do this one day is just a small comparison of appreciation. So it's just wonderful.
There were many supporters at the plunge, including a snowman representing all the good work the Bronx Polar Bears have done.
The snowman is triumphant because he just took the plunge, the polar dip, and here he is rejoicing and celebrating all his good work.
As the Bronx Polar Bear Plunge against homelessness came to an end, all the participants and their supporters were very happy to be a part of this great cause and are ready for the 2018 plunge.